All right, so the market's going to open here in about 2 minutes. Now, my bias going into this is slightly short. I do think we are going to test these lows at some point today. Will that be right off the open? I don't know. If it does happen right off the open, it's probably going to go straight down, sweep, and start trading back into this range, in which case maybe I'll look for longs. But right now, we just created that lower high there, and so naturally price is going to want to gravitate towards these lows, and I think it's the first time we've created a lower high in quite a bit on this 15-minute chart. You can see we've pretty much only been creating higher highs, higher lows, and now we've just created that lower high there. So slightly short bias. Again, this whole idea of having a bias, you know, don't marry your bias, right? Like, it's just a preference. What trade would you like to see happen, right? Don't only take longs or don't only take shorts because of your bias, because you just know it's going to happen. You don't know where the market's going to go at the end of the day, right? So just have an idea and then trade the setups accordingly. All right, so here is the market open, and as usual, we are just pumping to the moon straight out of the open. So today is FOMC, which comes out at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and so I do not want to be trading later in the day today. Today, I really just want to be trading in the first hour of the market open. That's usually when there's actual trading going on, and you know, after that, it starts getting really low volume, low liquidity, low probability of trades working out. So here is that market open, and I will roll the time lapse until I find a setup. Man, there's not a lot of levels today. I just ran from the bathroom to. Thought we could get a trade up here, a short up here potentially, but there's not much there. It's just not much there. There's no supply. Maybe you could argue it's a former level of supply. Oh, looks like I got filled there. So we're trading this on a 30-second chart. Go to break even. Let's see if we can actually manage this chop today. Probably not. Take some off here at the lows if we can get to it. Boom. Okay, that's half off. Partial. And the rest will go at the lows. Jeez, man. This chop is ridiculous. Oh, okay. Well, there it is. Taken out there. All right. Just got partials on that trade. All right, so I see a general area of interest here above these highs. Got a little bit of that W shape forming. Something like this would be nice. So it might put an order in right at that 26,300 area. 26.98 perhaps. All right, so I'm filled here. I'm filled. Order filled. Order filled. All right, wait for this candle to close. Hopefully we can get a strong close here. Strong close. Bang. Break even. Well, didn't close yet, but now we just gotta pray we don't get a sharp move right back up. Which we very well could. Okay, I got my partial there. I moved my order a little bit. So now the rest, I mean, I want to hold it, man. I want to hold this all the way down if I can. This buying is just ridiculous. It is just unrelenting buying right now. Boom. Back to break even. I hate FOMC, man. I may or may not have re-entered here. Need to see a big reversal. We need to see an instant rejection of this 300 back down. The classic take me out for break even and reverse, right? So now my position looks something like this. Oh, there we go. Come on. Bang. Bang. Go to break even. Now we should run. We should run. Hey, we should run. I don't know how we're still standing here. This is okay. Pushing back up now. There's no volume either. Partials here. You know what? No, partials here. I'm taking some partials here. Screw this. Took some off there. Right back up. Right back up. Okay. All right. Really riveting stuff. Really amazing. Just took my break even out. And now there is the possibility that we take this high out and then we run. All right, so I'm filled there. It's too powerful. Come on. Okay. This buying is just ridiculous. They're not letting up. They're not letting up. There's tons of orders at 310. It might need to go higher and break even. Okay. Wow. This reminds me so much of summer trading, of just shop, every trade break even, every trade partial profit. Lots of orders at 310 though. I made an oopsie and re-entered. I literally just told myself I wouldn't do this again, and I'm doing it again. So luckily it's on this really small size, and yeah. I just feel like this thing's gotta go. Oh God, I'm such an idiot. Should see a big drop here. Should see a big drop. I don't know. We should. Doesn't mean we will. The market's not really acting like it usually does. Okay, there we go. Break even. Boom. 285. I'll put partials there. Shit. I'm going to trim one here. enjoying this market, you know, we might just go right back up. Might just go literally right back up. Come on. Come on. Little bit of volume increase. Come on, a little bit more participants, right? Got a little bit of volume increase here. All right, I need to be ready with my partials. So we're gonna go 280 for the first partial on one of these accounts. 280. And we'll go one here. So here is the trade on my Ninja Trader. Looking pretty nice now. Just got some partials set up at the lows. I mean, we should be able to reach those lows. I would be very shocked if we don't. So yeah, that's where we're at right now. Okay, partial's about to be hit here. Come on, boom. All right, adjust this. And now we hold. We're gonna try to hold all the way down to the original target, which is this 15-minute, these 15-minute levels of liquidity. That's what I'm gonna try to hold to now. So that is the you know what, we'll call it 250. Where are all the orders? 250. Okay. 250. 250. That's a 10-to-1 trade. 10-to-1 trade if we get it. Funny thing is that I took that on smaller size, and the market's not moving as much today as it was yesterday. Of course, like I was saying yesterday, whenever I trade with big size, the market starts moving like crazy, and then I lose, and then when I win big, it's when the market's moving freaking tiny amounts. So even though it's a 10-to-1 trade, it's really just, what, 50 points? Yeah, 50 points. Still a great trade overall, but on just in the art sense, right? As an art form, it's a great trade. All right, while I wait for this, I'm going to go eat, and we can roll the time lapse. Oh, we've hit targets. Okay. All right, that is it for today, guys. If you're not in the free Discord, join the free Discord. It is a free community meant to be a place where there are no gurus, just us, each other, sticking together, learning from what we trade every day, learning our strategies, sharing the knowledge that we have, doing our morning game plans, doing our trade recaps, like videos like this, doing our accountability not doing our accountability partners, finding our accountability partners, building a strategy playbook, and much more. There's weekly meetings as well, so join the free freaking Discord. Also, if you're not using code ST at Apex Trader Funding for the 80% off discount, use code ST. And if you're not using code SimpleTrader at Take Profit Trader for the 40% off discount, use code SimpleTrader. Like this video if you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.